Peace, my family, and we're all back to all those coming out of that good cocoon for the first time. Welcome. This your girl, the butterfly. We about to take off. Let's fly. Just want to send you all that good healing energy your way. Peace, love, happiness, harmony, and abundance. Hope you guys are out there keeping your mind right in that good mind. How you all feeling? Hope you guys most definitely moving on up in your higher natures and cleansing. Oh yeah, for sure. Cleansing the lows. I came out here today to express and read the L's Holy Qur'aan. This again will certainly help you on this good journey. So with that being said, family, let's read. And it continues. Whoever is an enemy towards Gabriel and Michael and the one sent the source, Allah is their enemy. And it reads, say, as for whosoever is the enemy of Gabriel, Nasiku, surely it was he who brought this Qur'an onto your heart, Muhammad, by the permission of the source. If the Qur'an confirms, validates that there is between Gabriel's hands and a calmness and good news for the faithful ones. Whosoever is an enemy to him, of him the source and his angelic messengers, the Elohim Anakim, and all Rasul, his one sent, and Gabriel and Michael, also known as Murdoch and Melchizedek. Surely the source Allah El is enemy. Allah has enemies of those who consider which they know to be the facts. And certainly we not he, the Elohim Yanaki, sent down to you, Muhammad, clear signs, the Quran, and none conceal that which they know to be the facts about them except the transgressors. And is it not a fact whenever they, the children of Israel, make a promise, a portion group of them rejected? Question. In fact, most of them do not have faith. When Muhammad, a Rasul who was one sent, came to them from the possession of the source Allah, confirming what was already with him, the Torah, they rejected it. The Quran, a portion group of them who have been given the scripture. One moment. And tablets before. But the source, it says, put the scripture, the Quran of the source Allah, beheld the backs as if they knew nothing. Let me rewind this back one good time. When Muhammad, a Rasul, was sent, came to them from possession of the source Allah, confirming what was already with them, the Torah, they rejected it, the Quran, a portion group of them who have been given the scripture and tablets before. But the scripture, the Quran of the source Allah, behind their backs as if they knew nothing, and they followed what the evil ones, the reptilians, recited against the Molech ruler of Shilama, and Shilama was not one of those who considered what he knew to be the facts, but he was where am I? But he was Satan, the evil ones, the reptilians who concealed what they knew to be the facts. Ya Halamalo, they taught the Enochites magic and what was sent down upon what was sent to the two angelic messengers, Harwat and Marat, Gog and Magog and Babel, Sumar, they, Harat and Magarat, would have not teach a single Enosite mortal until they said, we, Harat and Marat, are only a test. So don't consider what you know to be the facts. So they learned from both of them, Harat and Marat, that which could divide and bring separation between a person and his mate, and they could harm no one except by the source Allah permissions. And they learned what harmed them and did not benefit them, and certainly they knew those who purchased it, and he shouldn't have no share of it in the end. And evil righteousness is the price for which they sell their souls, the spirits, if they only knew. And if they had been of the faithful and trembled at the mention of the source, for them there would have been a good reward from the possession of the source Allah, even better if they had only known. O you who are faithful, don't say, meaning look at us, when speaking about Muhammad, and it is better to say, meaning notice us and listen. And there is a campaign for those who conceal what they knew to be the facts, not like those who conceal what they knew to be the facts from the family of the scripture, the children of Israel and Jacob, nor those who can associated partners with like that. Nothing good, anything good be sent down to you for your Rab Master and Source Allah, as soon as by his not argued in mercy, when he not we pleases, and the Source Allah possesses the supreme bounty, and whatever we not he, the Elohim Nakim, abolish of a verse or cause to be forgotten, we not he will bring forth a better one, or the likeness of it. Don't you know that the Source Allah has power over all things? Question. Don't you know that the rulership of the seven skies and the planet Tamet earth belongs to Allah, and there is no one for you other than the Source Allah has a near friend or an aider? Question. Or do you want to question the Rasul one sent to you the way Musa was asked before? Question. And as for him who exchanges between the faithful for being a concealer of the facts, certainly he strays from the right path. And most of the family of the scripture Israelites want to turn you Ishmaelites back into concealers of the facts from the religion of Abram, after you all have been accepted the factual faith, out of envy from within their own spirits, after the facts have been made clear to them as in fact, and an indisputable fact. So forgive and pardon until the Source Allah himself gives his Na'ar command. And now surely the Source Allah has power over all things, and rise up to observe salutations as worship and give charity, and whatever good you send forth from your spiritual self, you shall find it, and with the possession of the Source Allah. And surely the Source Allah sees all that you do. And they, the Judites, they say none will enter Jannah, the garden, except he who was of the Judites of Israel and Jacob's children, or the Nazarites. This is what they wish. But tell them this, Muhammad, bring your proof if you are Zadok's truthful. In fact, nevertheless, he who surrenders in peace, Elazam, his face towards him, not us, and he is one who does good, that which is best. So his reward is from the possession of his Rab Master, and there is no fear for them, and they shall not be sad. And the Judites of Israel, Jacob, who were the followers of Musa, say, the Nasara, the followers of Yahshua, don't follow anything And the natural followers of Yahshua say that the Judites don't follow anything, yet they read and recite the Kitab, the same scripture, the Torah of Musa, and they, the Nazarah and the Judites, are like those who have no knowledge of what they are saying. So he not we, the source Allah, will use wisdom between them on the day of resurrection about what they dispute over. And who is more unjust than he who seeks to prevent others from attending a masajid, places of prostration and worship of the source Allah for remembrance of his, not our name, and strive to ruin them? They may not enter the masjid, place of prostration, except that they have fear. So for them there is nothing but shame in this physical world, and there is a supreme pain in the end, one to come for them. Alright, so that right there was the end of that heading. So again, family, you're encouraged so much so to read this and check it out yourself. It is on the channel if you are interested. Send a comment if you don't know where it is, right? I'm here to help. Alright, so check it out. And I posted this chapter too on the channel for you too, if you're interested. Alright, so I'm gonna leave it at that for now, family. Again, if you have any questions, you can leave in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer. On that note, hope you all know that you are loved beyond this world and in it. Begin to spread that love one to another. Be the peace that you seek. Release our master teacher, Dr. Malachi L. Peace, shalom, shug, divine love, family, and wadu. And it's all